Hello, hello. Welcome back to Reignite Your Soul podcast. My name is Laura Plahuta, and we've got another audio blog here for you today. And today we're going to be talking all about how to manage the stress of the holiday season and providing you with some simple, powerful tips for staying calm and centered. So, obviously, the holidays are meant to be a time of joy, togetherness, and celebration. But if we're being completely honest, they can also sometimes leave us feeling a little bit stretched thin and overwhelmed. So, between the endless to do lists to prepare for family gatherings, the expectations maybe we place on ourselves, along with the expectations that sometimes other people place on us, it can be really easy to lose sight of what truly matters during the holiday season. And here at Reignite Your Soul, we believe the holiday season should bring us a sense of peace and fulfillment, not stress or exhaustion. And that's exactly why we've created this simple guide to help you manage holiday stress with greater ease. And we're providing you with some tips and practices here to gently remind you that it's okay to slow down, it's okay to breathe, and also to focus on what fills you up. Whether you're hosting a big family dinner, navigating a jam-packed calendar, or simply just longing for some quiet moments, these strategies will help you find calm and balance amidst the holiday buzz. So if you're ready to dive in, here we go. So tip number 1 is to reflect on what truly matters. We may unconsciously strive for the perfect holidays, and oftentimes it's not actually what we truly want. So inviting you to take a moment to tune into what really matters to you. Maybe it's slow, relaxing mornings, being fully present with your loved ones, or even starting a new fun family tradition. Take a moment to feel into what would bring you the most joy. So try this writing exercise. Take some time to answer the following prompts and follow through by taking action on the subtle changes you are seeing you need to make. Know a stress-free holiday season is totally possible for you. And honestly, if not this year, then keep practicing. And over time, you're going to be completely blown away by your transformation, I promise. So the prompts are, what do you see your perfect holiday looking and feeling like? How do you see yourself making this a reality this year? And what do you need to do? And will you allow yourself to do it? Tip number 2 is to create a daily calm ritual. The holidays can feel like a whirlwind, making it easy to forget about our own well-being. And if we're feeling a little bit off emotionally, we can just take a few minutes to recenter ourselves and find stillness. Building small mindful rituals into our day can help us bring us back home, home to ourselves and what really truly matters instead of getting caught up in the outside world. So here are a few practices that you can try to really help you to focus on what truly matters. Focus on your own well-being, what you need, what you want. And so here's the first one. So the first one is to start your morning with 5 slow, deep breaths and connect with yourself and your surroundings as if nothing else matters. Another practice is to sip your favorite warm drink with intention. Be fully present and enjoy the stillness of just sipping that drink, whether that's a coffee or a cacao or your favorite tea. Feel the glass, smell the smells, be there fully present with what's in front of you, and it will change your life. Another practice is to place one hand on your heart and another hand on your stomach and breathe. Breathe in thanks, as there's so much to be grateful for. And you can even start with small things. Look around your room and mention all of the things you have, that other people maybe aren't as fortunate to have. There's probably so many things that you have that taking the time to really start focusing on what you do have opposed to what you don't have is a very transformational process. And inside the blog, we do have a guided meditation in here. If you would like a guided meditation, you can feel free to go in there. And we'll also put the link for it down in the podcast description as well for you. And so these practices don't really have to be elaborate, they can be simple, consistent daily rituals, and they can really nurture a sense of balance and ground us in the present moment. So I'm curious, what are your favorite rituals that you have? If you want to let us know in the comments below, either on the podcast or on the blog, we love hearing from you. Tip number 3 is set boundaries you feel good about. The holidays often bring a full calendar of gatherings, errands, and commitments. While connection is beautiful, it's also okay to say no when something doesn't feel aligned or you're seeing you need some self-care. Remember, you don't need to attend every event or meet every expectation to show your love or to even receive love from others. The right people will respect your decision and trust you to navigate your life without feeling the need to control you. And if they don't, it's simply because they're not respecting their own boundaries, or maybe they don't even know what boundaries are. You may be that mirror that they're desperately needing to show them a new way of being as well, where they're really taking care of themselves. So a few gentle reminders that it's okay to politely decline an overcrowded commitment. The second one is schedule rest between events to allow yourself time to recharge if you need. And this is an amazing thing to kind of do like preemptively, like if you have a lot of gatherings coming up, then feel free to schedule in the time that you need to rest and recharge in between your events. So you can really be there with full energy, present with the people that you care about. Number 3 is to opt for meaningful, less is more gift giving that aligns with your values. You don't have to go big and elaborate with the expensive gifts or having the most gifts. They really can be small, meaningful things that really align with you and your values. And knowing that your time and energy is so precious, by honoring your own needs, you'll actually find the strength to show up for others, even more presence and joy. You'll probably enjoy yourself a lot more as well. So if you are feeling overwhelmed, if the stress is weighing heavily on you and you would like outside support, please don't ever hesitate to book an emotional clearing session with one of our practitioners. You can book them either online or at our in-person location in Peterborough, and they can help you to release the stress and come back home to your natural state of inner peace. On to tip number 4. So bring yourself back with mindful breathing. We already know that the holidays can tug our focus in so many different directions. Sometimes that tension can creep up before we even realize it. Our mind can be every which way. We have emotions going on that we haven't acknowledged, and our body's feeling tense, and it may be coming out on the people around us. It happens. So when you feel that stress rising and your body getting tensed up, a simple mindful breathing technique can be a savior to gently guide you back to a calmer state. So try this simple practice. So breathing in slowly for 4 counts, holding your breath at the very top for 4 counts, and then exhaling gently for 6 counts, having it be slightly longer. Repeating this 3 to 5 times, and simply tune into your body and notice how it softens with each breath. Feel welcome to continue this until you're feeling a little bit more relaxed, maybe out of your mind and back into your body. We do have a guided mindfulness meditation in the blog. If you would like to check that out, then feel welcomed. It's amazing how just a few breaths can calm our nervous systems and help us reset, even on the busiest and most stressful of days. Tip number 5 is move your body with kindness. Moving doesn't have to mean hitting the gym or going crazy hard and exhausting yourself. And even gentle movement can boost our mood and release built up stress. So if you have an activated nervous system, a hard workout can sometimes actually make it worse. Remembering that it's not necessarily about doing more. It's about giving your body and mind a chance to reconnect and also process everything that's happening inside you and all around you. That's why sometimes moving really slow is actually more challenging if you're used to going quick, because sometimes a lot of the emotions that normally we distract ourselves from will come up. And that's actually a really great thing. So allowing those emotions to process and move so they can release it and move forward. So a few practices that you can try. First one is taking a stroll through nature with a warm scarf, cozy gloves, and I'm going to add in also going to a cafe, grabbing amazing coffee or a tea or whatever your preference is, and going for a nice walk out in nature, or bringing your own from home if you'd like that instead. You can go do a stretch or a gentle yoga practice for 10 minutes, focusing on breathing and releasing tight areas. Or you can play your favorite holiday song and have a dance party, even if it is just for you. So if you're feeling called to join us for yoga class here at Reignite Your Soul, we would absolutely love to have you feel comfortable to join us. You can head over to our events calendar over on our website to see what's upcoming and save your spot. We look forward to seeing you there. Regardless whether you end up doing your movement practices on your own with friends or you end up coming to a class, small moments of movement can leave us feeling more energized and centered no matter how busy our schedules. And just knowing that you are so worth scheduling in the things that will support you in feeling your absolute best. Tip number 6, releasing the idea of perfection. Where are our perfectionists at? I know I am a lot of the time, and I'm always having to really manage my own expectations. So if that's you, welcome. Holidays rarely go as planned, as I'm sure we all know, and that's totally okay. It's like life. And really just trying to embrace the unexpected. The true magic of life often unfolds in imperfect, unplanned moments when we're fully present with what's in front of us. The cookies that didn't quite turn out as planned, last minute change of plans maybe happens. Simply laugh it off, adjust, and savor the beauty of life. Leave room for spirit to flow. Remembering that life is happening through us and not to us, and we have choice as to the way that we respond. And I mean, if you feel like you're being triggered by certain things and you do need support, once again, the emotional clearing is really amazing for that. So some additional tips for stress-free holiday season. First one, simplify your approach to gift giving by focusing on heartfelt experiences or handmade gifts. We don't have to go all big and extravagant. Like, they really can be simple, heartfelt, handmade gifts. And that's so beautiful. We can unplug from technology for a little while to be fully present with those that we love. Turning off your phone, putting it on airplane mode, leaving it in the other room, maybe leaving it at home. I always like taking it for my pictures, but airplane mode is a great option if you don't use it already. Another one is to delegate tasks by having guests bring a part of the meal or invite them over to enjoy cooking the meal together, or maybe cooking dessert together as well, so that you're not stuck doing everything on your own, because that can be overwhelming for sure. And so obviously this holiday season, remember to pause, to breathe, and to look within. Peace isn't something you have to search for. It's already within us. And by prioritizing our well-being, setting kind boundaries, and letting go of the need to do it all, we're giving ourselves the gift of calm and joy. And at Reignite Your Soul, we are here to remind you over and over again that you are deserving of peace, not just during the holidays, but every single day. So if you're feeling resistant to change, we'd love to invite you to book an emotional clearing session, and we can explore the patterns that are holding you back from feeling more confident and worthy of maintaining your inner peace. We're wishing you an absolutely beautiful holiday season, and we're very proud of you for being here with us, growing and embracing positive, empowered change. It's not always easy, however, it is so, so worth it. So enjoy implementing the practices above into the coming days and weeks, and let us know in the comments below how it goes, what worked well, and the changes you noticed. We absolutely love hearing from you. So until next time, ciao for now. Bye.